Hey, I'm Annabelle. I'm the co-founder and chief marketing officer here at Appreciation Engine. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about privacy. So one of our core values at AE is privacy as a promise, and we mean that. And I get a lot of questions these days about customers and their data and how privacy works. And I just really wanted to talk a little bit about that today. This year, the battle lines are really being drawn in the data privacy space. So we had Tim Cook come out in January with his Time magazine article where he was really talking about how consumers have the right to understand what's being done with their data. Of course, that makes perfect sense. However, in North America, we don't really have any legislation that's protecting consumers at the moment, unlike the GDPR legislation that's happening over in Europe. So right now, it really is the Wild West. There's all kinds of data harvesting going on. And data privacy really is the polarizing issue of our time, especially when it comes down to consumer data. So I really see that building trust between companies and consumers is the next big opportunity for many businesses playing in the digital space. So as consumers, we know we have data and we know it has real value. So if we want to use an app or a product or service online, we have to sign up and we have to give some of our customer data to those companies. However, everyone is a little bit worried and a bit hesitant about signing up, and you rightly should be, because purchasing should not mean that your data is up for grabs, right? So we're in a situation right now where everyone is worried. Consumers are worried about using a product or service and signing up because they know that there's shady data practices that are happening out there. You also have companies, some companies who are being sneaky with how they're using data, or they're not exactly telling the consumer how it's being used. So Cook is absolutely right that we need to have legislation in North America. And I really see it as, yes, digital marketers, you're going to have to change the way that you're doing some of your marketing right now, but ultimately this is for the benefit of everyone. And this is a huge opportunity to have a very clear two-way relationship based on give and take. So if we zoom to the future, which is what I'm really excited about, and like the Jetsons, we're going to have Amazon Fresh, who are going to know immediately when I'm running out of almond milk and sourdough bread and eggs, and it is going to be ordered and delivered, and I don't even have to think about it. Or my personal preference would be that a Lyft car shows up at my house. I haven't even ordered it. It knows what time my flight is going to be. It's taken a look at the traffic at the airport and immigration lines and showed up the appropriate amount of time beforehand, right? So it is this symbiosis. It is this give and take where I'm going to share my personal data with these companies because one, they're going to relieve my mental load, and two, they're just going to make my life easier. And all of this can only happen if we have this beneficial two-way relationship, right? Companies and consumers have to get together and agree how they're going to share their data. And really, the first step that has to happen over the next couple of years is really rebuilding that trust with consumers. And I think that is a challenge that all of us digital marketers are facing right now. So thanks for watching. I'm Annabelle Ewens, the co-founder of AE, and if you like what you saw and you have some other ideas, I would love to hear about them. This is the first in a series where we're going to be talking more about digital rights, privacy, digital marketing in the future. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to our newsletter, and I'll talk to you later.